welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. So I'm in full Christmas swing again today and I have got another beauty advent calendar for you. But this is a DIY beauty advent calendar, so a do-it-yourself advent calendar. So if you're sat at home and you're thinking, oh, I should have got myself an advent calendar, or I should really get someone special an advent calendar, I like to get my friends them, my partner always makes me one. Go out and do it. They're really good fun. I love making these. I find them so therapeutic. So this is my advent calendar here. This whole box full of goodies cost me £25 and there are 25 beauty goodies in here. I got all of the products from either the pound shop or Home Bargains and they all cost under £1 or £1 at the most. So I got things for 49 pence. I picked things up for like 70 pence and 80 pence and things like that. You find some absolute bargains, and the pound shop and Home Bargains are awesome if you actually have a look at some of their stuff. I also wrapped it all up individually, so I'll show you what it looks like inside. So I wrapped it all up in brown paper. I've tied little bits of string around all of the products. I got this string from the works actually. It's kind of candy cane striped, so it's like red and white, that kind of tweedy cord I think it's called. I really like it on my Christmas presents. And then I found these little wooden numbers from the works. I think they were £2 and you get a pack of 24. They're wooden and then they've got the little advent calendar numbers on them. They are so pretty. But if you didn't want to, you could use all bits of wrapping paper, you could draw the numbers on pretty, you could do all kinds of things. So these kind of decoration bits don't even have to cost you. You could recycle a box. This box I actually got from Home Bargains. It is £1.99 and I think it's gorgeous. It's red and gold and it says this is the season to be jolly on it. But the pound shop have actually got some really nice boxes in as well, Christmas boxes for £1. So you can make an advent calendar really cheaply and it can look absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so you have seen what the finished advent calendar looks like, and I'll kind of rewound a little bit now. This is all of the products that are wrapped up, so before they were wrapped up, so I don't have to sit and unwrap them all because I will be giving the advent calendar away to a friend this year. So these are the items that I found this year and I wanted to show you them all. I'm going to try and remember where I got them from as well. So first up, we have got a fresh kale face mask. This was from the pound shop, so it was only £1. It says beautifully scrumptious, contains natural extracts, and it's a very green colour. I'm going to open some of the products up because some I have got doubles of because I am keeping some for myself, and then I've got the advent calendar that's going off to someone. So some of them I will open and show you, and some of them I won't because I'm not keeping them, and obviously I don't want to give them away once they have been opened up. So once I can get into the seal on this, oh, it's really tough. So it looks very similar to the fresh face masks that you can get in Superdrug. It comes in the little pot. It smells really nice. It smells quite perfumed, but it smells lovely. Oh, I actually really like that. It's very, very fresh. I do like fresh face masks as well, and it doesn't really smell like vegetables. So it's got kale in there, but it doesn't really smell like that at all. It smells really nice. For day number 2, I found this. I thought this was quite unique actually. This was from Home Bargains and it is a Mist Me Beauty Pump. Face it, you're gorgeous, it says on the front of it, and it is a pump. You can put your Micel Water in there or your toner, so you can pump it from the top and you only get the desired amount, because I always end up spilling too much and I like squeeze too much of the product out. So this means you only get the desired amount onto your cotton pad or whatever you're using to pop it on your face. I just thought that was a really clever idea, and for £1 I thought that was quite a unique kind of a beauty accessory gift to put into the advent calendars this year. So day number 3, I found these in the pound shop. These are by Jess Wright and they are tanning wipes with vitamin E in medium. Now I use tanning wipes that I've had from Superdrug in the past. I absolutely love them. I'm not a huge tanner, so I find them very easy and they're not very messy, and they're just a very simple way of putting fake tan on. But I've not tried these ones before, so I was really intrigued to see what they are like. I've got a lot of friends as well that love fake tan, so I think it's a wonderful thing to put in a Christmas advent calendar because everyone likes a bit of tan at Christmas because we're all feeling a bit white and ghost-like. With a DIY advent calendar as well, something I absolutely love about doing it is you can include products that you know someone will like. You can make it very age appropriate if you're doing it for like a younger person or an older person or a friend or someone with sparkle or someone likes a certain colour. You can really tailor it to them, so it's really, really personal, which is something I really love about doing it myself. So next up I have got the Nivea Hydra Care Long Lasting Caring Lip Balm. I love Nivea lip balms. I use them a lot. They're very, very good over winter. And what I love about Home Bargains and Pound Shop is you sometimes think, oh, they're not going to have real brands in there, they're just going to be very cheap and it's not going to be very good. You can find really good brands like Nivea in there. They have got proper decent brands in these shops as well if you have a little look. And to be honest with you, some of their own products are actually really good. They kind of get a bit of a stigma that because they're from the Pound Shop, they're not going to be as good as kind of a high street store like Boots or Superdrug might have, or even like high-end beauty, but sometimes they definitely give them a run for the money. So day 5, I found these. I've seen these, people have spoke about them before. They're from the Pound Shop and they're their anti-aging range. This is their hydrogel eye patches. You get 4 packs in there for £1. I think that's brilliant, and this range is meant to be absolutely amazing. I've actually picked quite a few things up from this year. So I've got quite a few skincare fan friends. So I thought these were some favourite products to include in them this year. And everyone loves an eye patch. I really like eye patches. I find them very therapeutic. Next up is another Nivea product. I think I actually found this one in Home Bargains. It's one of their travel micellar waters for sensitive skin. These are really handy for popping in your bag. A lot of my friends are performers and dancers, so we all use these in kind of like our tour bags and things like that for getting your makeup off, so very handy. And I think this one was less than £1. I think it may have been like 79 pence, which I think is a brilliant price. Next, I have gone for a perfume. So I'm a bit dubious maybe about this, but this was from the Pound Shop and it's called Sparkling Sky, and it was only £1 for some perfume. £1. I know, not high hopes for it, but I'm actually keeping this one for myself for my show bag, because when I'm on tour I get through a lot of perfume and I don't like to use my expensive ones because it's just for kind of putting on costumes and things. So I wanted to try this one out, but I'm going to give it a spray now so I can tell you guys what I think. It's actually really nice. It smells really fresh but slightly musky. I actually think that's very pretty. I would say it's probably more of like a body mist or body spray. It's probably not going to have the like longevity of a perfume. It's definitely not as strong as a normal perfume, but for £1 I'm really impressed with that. So I think that's a lovely inclusion in my advent calendar this year because it looks quite fancy and you feel like you're getting a proper treat, and thumbs up to the Pound Shop for that. I'm really impressed. So this next product is very Christmassy. This is a lipstick. It was from the Pound Shop and it is called Pound Matters. It is a matte colour liquid lipstick kind of idea, and a bright Christmassy red. I'll give you a little swatch here because I actually got one for myself with this one. So it's almost like a very pinky red. It's very gorgeous for Christmas time, very impressive. It's got a very creamy texture. For £1, I think that's a really good buy, and lipsticks are always perfect for advent calendars at this time of year, especially if you go for like a red colour, because everyone wears a red like Christmas lipstick, so that's a nice inclusion to include in. I also picked up another makeup from their makeup range in the Pound Shop, and this is called All That Matters Shimmer. So this is like one of those shimmery eyeshadows with the roller ball. It's going to take me a little while to get this working. Oh my goodness, that is stunning. Can you see that showing up on the camera? That for £1, I'm actually going to go and pick some of the colours up. It is a gorgeous kind of bronzy light brown, but it is so sparkly. I can't get over that. That is gorgeous. That would be perfect for Christmas. So a really nice inclusion into an advent calendar. And again, you can kind of tailor the colours to suit the person you're making it for, or for the age range. If you want someone that wants something more girly or something a bit more natural, you can go to town on kind of making sure that it suits the person you're making the advent calendar for. Next up, I got Impulse body spray. Now, I hadn't used this for years. It's something I used to use when I was younger all the time, but I have started using these all the time. I've kind of fell in love with Impulse again, and they're really good for popping in your bag, especially for me, being on tour and like being quite active in my job. It's really good to be able to just freshen up, because sometimes you feel a bit ugh when you've been traveling a long time or you've just done a show and you've come off stage. So really, really handy. This one is in the fragrance True Love, and again, I think it's a really nice inclusion into an advent calendar, especially if you're going to be buying your products from kind of the Pound Shop and Home Bargains and places like that, because it is a well-known brand, so people know exactly what it is and people love it. You can't go wrong really, and it's such a great find. You can pick up all different scents as well, but I've had True Love before and I really, really like it. So obviously, because these are not wrapped up right now with numbers on, I haven't got a clue what day they would be on. I kind of wrap them all up and then put the days on after, so they kind of get mixed up, which I love doing. So next I found this in Home Bargains. I thought it was a lovely little set for under £1. It'd be lovely for a stocking filler actually. This is a Pink Fizz hand cream, and you get a sparkly pink nail file up there as well, in a lovely very pink and rose gold packaging, so it looks really nice actually. I think this one was 89 pence, great for Secret Santas and things like that. I'm going to get my mum one of these as well for her stocking, but I really, really like that. And they had a gin one as well. This was Pink Fizz, but there was a gin scented one as well. Back to the Pound Shop. This is another one of their anti-aging kind of skincare range. I actually meant to pick up the toner. This is a Micel Water again, so obviously I wouldn't put 2 micellas into an advent calendar. I wanted to have the toner, but just to give you a bit of an idea, you get this for £1. Again, it's meant to be very, very good, this range, so I have included quite a lot of this range because they're meant to be amazing, and for the price you can't go wrong with this price. Okay, so this product that I've got from the advent calendar is an exfoliating foot peel, and this is one of the foot kind of face masks for your feet mask, that's the word. I've not actually tried one of these before. It's one of the ones that's meant to make your feet peel. It sounds disgusting, but they're meant to be really good and people really love them, so I thought this was a really nice inclusion for the advent calendar, and it's in tea tree and peppermint. I also picked up this. This is from Home Bargains. They were free for £1, I think, actually. So this is the Seventh Heaven peel off face mask. I got them in a hookah honey one. They had lots of different scents and things, so depending on what you'd like your face mask to do, they had all kinds of different ones. But face masks are such a wonderful product to put into a beauty advent calendar. Back to the Pound Shop for these next few ones. I picked up another lipstick. This one is a Butter Me lip butter. I did get red again, but they've got loads of different colours depending on what kind of colour you think someone might like, what you might like. This one is a lot more of a sheer kind of colour. It's quite almost lip balmy. It's quite shiny and it's a lot lighter colour, but this one's almost kind of a lighter red compared to the other red lipstick I had. Very, very pretty for Christmas time, which is why I picked the red, but they had pinks and purples and all kinds of wonderful colours. Pound Shop Beauty is pretty impressive. I'm quite impressed. I've never actually tried it before, and I think I'm going to end up doing a Pound Shop Beauty haul at some point for you all, because I'm really, really impressed with these, especially that eyeshadow. I can't keep like looking at it. It looks wonderful. Talking of makeup products, I picked this up as well from the Pound Shop, and it is a nail varnish. It is a quick dry nail varnish, and it is in this kind of, it's a glitter, but it's all different glitters in there. So there's green and gold and red and silver, so it's like multicoloured. I thought it was so Christmassy. Really, really like that. So for £1, a nail varnish is a lovely thing to include into your advent calendars if you are going to go out and make one. Okay, so we have only got a few more products to go. I'm going to keep persevering through them. I hope you are enjoying this video. It is a little bit different for me, but because it's something I really, really enjoy doing, I thought you guys might like to see the kind of things that I could include, so that you guys can go out and make one, because it's such good fun. So back to the Pound Shop again. I've got the Anti-Aging Derma Serum. This is from their anti-skincare range, anti-aging skincare range again. And I also picked up the eye cream. So when I make the advent calendar, I would try and split these up a little bit so that you don't kind of end up with all of them one day after each other, and kind of share them around a little bit. These next two are from Home Bargains. I absolutely love this one. I know that my friends and my mum would love this, but maybe it might be more suited to someone a little bit younger. It kind of depends who you're buying for, but look at this. So it's 3 little white bath bombs that the packaging looks like a snowman. I thought that was the cutest thing ever, and again this would be wonderful for a stocking filler, and they've got some gorgeous stocking filler ideas in Home Bargains at the moment. So it's called the Snowman Bath Fizzer. It doesn't really say what the scent is. I think it'll just be kind of a generic bath bomby scent, but I just really like the packaging. I thought they were quite cute for £1. And I also got this candle. This one was from Home Bargains. This was from Home Bargains. This is jasmine scented, and obviously I've got an S on it because I might be keeping this for myself because I quite like jasmine. This smells lovely. It's just a very gentle jasmine-y scent. It's not too overpowering, and I like that you can get the personalisation on it. Candles, again, although not really beauty, they're kind of a nice thing to put into a beauty advent calendar because they're quite luxurious and people can use them at bath time or in the evenings, and it's just a really, really nice inclusion. This next item is more of an accessory. So this was from the Pound Shop, and it is a free exfoliating mitts. So I like this as a beauty accessory. Really good if you're going to put maybe a body scrub into the advent calendar as well. I couldn't find any body scrubs this year, but that would be kind of a nice thing to pair it up with. So they were £1 from the Pound Shop. Next I got this. This is quite a big product. This was from Home Bargains, and it is a cinnamon and mulled wine hand wash. So I thought it was really, really Christmassy. I was actually looking for a Christmas shower gel as well, but I couldn't find one. But I thought this was a lovely kind of Christmassy thing to put into the advent calendar, and it smells, oh, if I can get the lid off. Oh, it smells so lovely. It really smells like Christmas. So that is such a lovely product. This next product is a hand sanitizer gel. This is by Clarke, and it is Love Heart scented. I've actually got one of these myself in my handbag. It smells really nice. I don't like the smell of like normal hand sanitizer, so I love the scented ones. It's very pink and girly, and I love that it is Love Hearts. That was from Home Bargains, and this one is a moisturising body yogurt in avocado. I love the packaging for this. It really reminded me of the Zoella range. This was from Home Bargains again for £1, and they had tons of different scents. I think there was like a peach one, and there was all kinds of different ones, but I like the avocado idea from this. And then my last product for the advent calendar is also from Home Bargains, and it is another bath bomb, but I thought this looked wonderful. Again, fab for a stocking filler. This is the holographic You're the Bomb bath bomb. It's in this gorgeous iridescent wrapping. I just thought it looked really kind of luxurious. It looked quite of a big product, so maybe for Christmas Day, and I just really, really love the packaging of it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching all of the products and finding out what I have put in my advent calendar this year. So again, this is what it looks like once it is all wrapped up. It is such good fun to make. I love doing it. You don't even have to spend as much as I've spent on them. Maybe you could do a 12-day one. You could do whatever you wanted, really. There are no rules. You can do whatever you would like. If you make an advent calendar, let me see them. Send me a picture, find me on Instagram. I would love to see your advent calendars and how creative you have got with them. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give us a little thumbs up if you have, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my other videos. But that is it for now, and I'll see you soon.